What is up, Dokkan player? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Blaze. Today we are back with another Dokkan battle video, and today we are gonna go ahead and tackle the new Ultimate Red Zone stages for GT. This one here we have here, of course, here Rildo. Now Rildo was actually a lot more difficult compared to Baby, in my opinion. And the reason why is because he has this lock ability in the last phase, which is actually very tricky here. Now in this mode here, I actually decided here, this was actually on my third try, so I'm actually using here again the double Super Saiyan 4s, and the reason why is just because their leader skill right now is much better compared to the LR gods right now, since we don't have here, I mean we do have the EZAs, but I want to save it with the stream, so I'm actually doing this without the EZAs yet here. So we have here again kind of a similar team to the GT Baby. Now you could actually run this event with a Majin Vegeta team if you want to, because again the last phase against Rildo is going to be tech. However, on my first try I actually almost got it done, but the only thing is that unfortunately I did take an L here, and the reason why is actually a couple of reasons why is because my Majin Vegeta is only 55%, and the other Majin Vegetas as well were only at 55% as well, so I was actually taking a long time to actually beat this event, just because again Majin Vegeta doesn't hit really hard, which is kind of a weakness here. Also, I was actually, to my surprise, I did also get the revival here with the LR Vegeta slash Goku. But if they get supered, even with their damage reduction, they take so much damage. So I was really kind of shocked and unimpressed with the Goku slash Vegeta slash Goku, just because Goku does actually take a lot of damage here. Now we did get very lucky on this phase right here where we actually got supered. I was actually very triggered because out of all the units, that's the unit they decided to super tag. Luckily these guys do have your damage reduction, so it did work in our favor, but I mean again that was just very unlucky. I thought the run was done here, but you know, I decided to continue because it was my last try anyway, so we might as well try and get this done here. Now another reason why I actually decided to bring here also, of course, the LR Super Saiyan 4s is because Rildo in the first phase is going to be int. So with Rildo, I want to try and make sure I actually beat him as quickly as possible, just because again on his super attack effect he does also lower defense, as we saw from last phase as well. So so far I will say here that the GT events are definitely much more difficult compared to the movie ones. The movie ones seem not so tricky, I guess I would say. They do hit hard, but there's not really any like mechanics like the GT ones. So far I'm saying that GT Ultimate Red Zone is definitely a little bit more difficult. Again, even with the LR Super Saiyan 4s, Rildo still has a lot of HP as well. I mean, that's a triple super attack and he's still alive here. So, again, when you are doing these events here, you want to make sure you are bringing a 200% leader skill. If you're also trying to do this like with no items here. Now, if you're trying just to beat the event, you can definitely use here a Hybrid Saints team. Make sure you bring some items here as well. And they'll definitely get the job done here again. Like, again, the Hybrid Saint team is definitely very OP. You can definitely get this easily done with the Ginyu Force team as well. And also as well, you can also do this with, I guess, the Goku family slash Android Cell Saga team. That's also going to be really good. But again, this one here is really tricky because you can't really stack. Like, you could stack, but it's not so convenient when you're actually doing this run here. Okay, so there we go with the gods. Again, the gods are going to be really good against this phase right here because we have type advantage. So if we get super, hopefully they're the ones that be supered here because, again here, Rildo is a menace. So again, they did a full, what, those are 2 super attacks and that's only taking out 1 bar. So again, it just shows you how much HP these bosses have here. Now again, we do have here the LR Tech Gogeta as well with, of course, here the LR SCR Goku and Vegeta. The reason why I decided to actually bring them here is because of their healing, specifically because we have no units in this team here that can actually heal. Now you could bring in the 3 anniversary LRs, but right now they're not easy 8, so they are definitely a liability when it comes in the team right here because they take at least, even Rainbow fully myself with 10 links, they're taking 60k per normal. So if you have them at 55%, you are getting demolished. Now again, I do bring these guys right here. And the reason why is because the LR Goku and Vegeta from the Majin Buu saga, again, they also have your 30% damage reduction. They're sharing 7 out of 7 links with the Tech Gogeta. And we're also able to take here not so much damage because, again, of the damage reduction. So, again, we are looking pretty good here. Now, again, this right here, this is the part where I guess True does have, like, kind of a saying here that you can't really be stacking with the 70th anniversary LRs. And as you can see here in the front here, there are multiple attacks. So I decided to actually go ahead and actually transform with the 7-year anniversary LRs. And the reason why again is because we have no more guard and our defense isn't as high as we wanted here, because even in their base form they're still taking a lot of damage here. Alright, so there we go with the transformation, and again I'm gonna go ahead and actually collect those rainbow key spheres, as you guys can see from the screen. And the reason why is because Gogeta does get your 7% damage reduction per rainbow key sphere. So not only does he have a 50% chance to counter, but he also has those orbs here as well. And we also have here, of course, here the Super Saiyan 4 in Dokkan Fest Gogeta. So most of our links are going to be activated. So right now you can see here, if I'm debating if I should probably go with the active skill, because again I have a feeling that we are going to be getting supered in the front right here, since Rildo decided not to super attack. So I am 100% sure we are going to get supered in the front. So I end up using the active skill here. I did want to save it, but this was like a very tough situation. Alright, so let the active skill play here. Alright, beautiful. So again, we get the beautiful crit. Now again, you could also run here a Reps of Universe 7 team as well, now that I think about it. And the reason why is because Rildo does not cancel dodge. And Evolution Blue Vegeta would be really good, but only in the last phase, because I'm telling you my boys, Evolution Blue Vegeta gets cream pied before the other two stages. I mean, in the first two stages there. Now we are actually pretty lucky, we actually got the counter to pop off. So we are able to counter, take no damage, and basically finish off Rildo. Again, the rest of Universe 17 would be good, but you'll be reliant on the dodge, and also you have to make sure that Vegeta does not take any damage in the last phase. In the last two stages, sorry. Now, the good thing about the rest of Universe 7 is that you also have the revival skill as well, so that also is in your back pocket, just in case you are scrambling for a team to actually beat this event here. Now we have Rildo here, so of course I'm going to go ahead and actually transform with both the LRs. Again, this Rildo becomes really tricky, and the reason why, because he does lock your rotations, which could happen, and that could probably get you killed here. Alright, so there goes the transformation, looking beautiful. Alright, and yeah, this was so much more difficult compared to Baby, because this was my third try right here. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and transform with the LR Gods. Oh, or we don't. Okay, never mind. I'm pretty sure, I thought we would actually transform, but I'm for sure gonna go ahead and actually use those rainbow keysters to my advantage. Yeah, okay, so we actually do transform with the LR Gods here. Again, the LR Gods are actually really good. They're just basically the same thing as the Super Saiyan 4, but now with each rainbow key sphere, they do give themselves a chance to dodge as well, which actually stacks up with their passive, which is a medium chance of dodging. So I'm not too worried about these gods right here. As long as they super attack first, defensively they're going to be a-okay here. So of course I give all these rainbow key spheres, of course, to Gogeta. And then I give here, I believe, a 24 key super. Yeah, with the tech key spheres. I decided not to say those rainbow key spheres for the LR Tech Gogeta. Alright, and then you can see here, we're taking here 70k per normal. Again, that's with damage reduction, by the way. So Gogeta, like, again, you don't have that much time to actually stack your defense when you're against these bosses, because they do hit really hard here. Alright, so there we go with the super attack, and now we actually got very lucky because there's only one super attack. As you guys notice here as well, there's no nullification for Gogeta, which is very strange. But now we get it here for the LR Gods. They do a guaranteed additional super attack. Again, my gods are only at 69%. Alright. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, so there goes the nullification. We get the dodge, which is very nice. So now we're looking pretty good here. We did a lot of damage to Rildo. And this is where things get very, very spicy. I decided to actually roll the dice on this one, and you guys will see right here. So now we go ahead to the next phase. Alright, and of course what happens here is that Rildo decides to lock my rotations. And we also have here multiple attacks on the first spot and on the second spot. So I do end up actually cutting here because, not because I cheated with the active skill for Vegito, just because my battery was actually about to die. So I had to like kind of pause it and then find my charger. And then after that redo the entire turn here. So there we go. We go for the super attack. I wanted to put the Gogeta in the back there, but I decided to actually put the Vegito at the back because I don't want him on rotation either. Now, this is where you're gonna see where I'm gonna do a cut here, because I do use the active skill. I definitely use the active skill, and I feel like Vegito here can actually take out Rildo before we actually die here. And also, I need the recovery for the HP as well. So we use the active skill, all right. And there comes Vegito with the beautiful 70% heal. And again, you will see a cut here just because, again, I had to go and get my charger for my iPhone. Alright. So there we go. Beautiful. And then, of course, here, with the way my rotations are, Rildo is super attacking at the back. Now, the good thing is that Rildo his super attack is going to be the last attack. So we have your 3 counters for Vegito before we actually get supered, right? So, again, here comes a small cut. Alright, so there we go. So now we have here Vegito again. Alright. And then, so yeah, now we start, the whole turn here again. And I actually decided here to give everyone a beautiful 18 key super attack. Alright, so you're able to get here almost a 24 key super attack. And Vegito, a full 24 super attack with all that healing. So, again, the In Gogeta only takes here 22k, which is really nice. But again, I could have put here the In Gogeta at the back, but I decided to roll the dice here because I felt like we have enough to take care of Rildo. As long as everyone does like a double super, we're looking really good. So of course there goes Gogeta, but no additional super attack, of course, right? The friend I believe is at 90% or 100%. He gives us a beautiful 7 point something million attack stat, but no additional super attack. So now I'm thinking that we lost here. Because there's no way Vegito doesn't do that much damage. If he does, we do have to get the counters right here. So of course, here we go. We roll the dice. Alright, there goes the first super attack. We actually get the additional super attack. And by the way, that was with a crit as well, which actually was really good. So another crit comes through, so I'm very happy. And we're taking here 70k per normal. We get 1 counter with a crit, and then that's all she wrote. So Vegito actually ended up doing the most damage on this turn right here. And then boom, we actually take care of Rildo. So there we go. That is the no item for Rildo. Again, that was pretty tough. Let me know down below your team builds. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button. Sub for more videos come down below. And hopefully, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace!